Hello, you two people. What is up? I was just sitting here on the bench and a few people walked by and they were smiling and waving. They looked like tourists. And then they walked over and they had some kind of foreign accent. I asked them where they were from. They said Denmark. I was like, that's cool. But it was like 5 girls and 1 guy. And the one girl winked at me and sat next to me, and she crossed her legs and she took my hand and she smiled and said, "You look like somebody that I used to know." And I said, "I don't know. I mean, I don't know how. I've always been here in the United States. I've never gone to Denmark, so why would I know her?" So she was like, she said, "Well, I wished I could know you," and she gave me her phone number, and you know, who knows. But in any case, I wanted to talk about abandonment. I guess I have to use my ex-wife in this also. Whenever her and I broke up, my kids got the notion that I abandoned them. Because my ex-wife told them that. Now, truth be told, I got in a argument with her, and she threw something plastic and hit me in my forehead. And the police told me that if I didn't want my children taken away from me or put in foster care or whatever, that I had to leave for 72 hours. So I took my stuff and I left. And I didn't go back. I was already at the verge of making that decision on my own, but I didn't abandon them. I tried to keep in contact. Even when they were down in Florida, the assumptions grew wild because I assumed that they were living with her mother, my ex-mother-in-law. However, she wasn't there for that long. And I could have put her behind into jail for that because she was supposed to have let me know that she was moving. That's part of the divorce things, you have to let your ex know that you're moving to another county, as a matter of fact, and that you're no longer living where you're at and where you are and this and that. I wasn't given any numbers. Her mother's number, I called it daily, and all I got was this. Hello? All I got was this answering machine. And I never got anybody back saying, "Oh, well, we're sorry, blah, blah, blah." It's like they didn't care. And this grew into months and even years. And the only one that actually stayed with my ex-mother-in-law was my oldest daughter, Jessica. And I don't know. She told me about it. But had she not told me about it, I wouldn't have known. I assumed that my kids were going to my old high school, and that wasn't happening. I mean, there was a lot of things going on. And my ex-wife just kept me in the background and "Oh, your daddy doesn't love you. He abandoned you. He did this, he did that." To the point that now they really don't want anything to do with me. And it's really bad because I made plenty of effort back during the day. And then after I started trying to do it again, it was like they had already shut me out because they believed that I abandoned them, which did not happen. And that, I just didn't want anything to do with them, and that was not true also. So anyways, Abandonment is a really difficult situation. I have been put in what people believed was abandonment for me, but I'm gonna tell you it didn't work. Abandonment does not work for somebody that's a loner. I already told you I'm an earth angel. If you wanted to be specifically correct within it, I am a tiger angel, okay? But I am an earth angel. That's still an earth angel. I'm definitely that, and I've always been that, okay? And I've known that for all these years, okay? But well, my eyes are sweating. Anyways, I just don't understand how people can come up with certain stories and thinking in that, you know, they just make up stories as they go. But as far as abandonment goes, if you've ever been abandoned, just overlook it. I mean, it really shouldn't mean anything to you. Apparently, you weren't worth what that person thought you were. And, you know, you could show them, I mean, if you care. For me, it doesn't matter to me whether they believe my worth or not. I am who I am, and I always will be me. I am a lone wolf. I'm definitely a lone wolf. That's why I said, you know, if you wanted to call me any type of male, it would be a Sigma male. I'm not an alpha male, and I'm definitely not a beta male. Beta males are like lower than their wives or girlfriends, you know. That's just not me, okay? But I am a Sigma male, which is a lone wolf. I've always been a loner. And on top of being a tiger angel and all my other abilities and that, and then what I told you I would never tell any of you no matter what, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. All of that wrapped up in a little ball of wax, okay? But yeah, everything is like it was planned to be. And when you start feeling that you're walking the path that you're supposed to walk, God has this way of leveling you up. You just keep going 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 up. And He's not going to take you away from that. Even when somebody tries to do something against you, like I said, I've had 3 people now in my lifetime that have done blood magic against me. Blood magic does not work on me, okay? It might work on all these other people you've ever done it on, and you might be mysteriously wondering, why doesn't it work on him? Why doesn't it work on him? Of course, it's not going to work on me. I keep trying to tell all of you that. It is not going to work. I don't care what kind of blood magic you do on me. You can do whatever you want. Go to the strongest witch doctor on this planet and try to do something, okay? It's not gonna work. I'm telling you. You're gonna end up with problems. Big time problems. You might even die trying to do magic on me. It does not work. I've told you time and time and time and time and time again. You just say you have like this childish mentality, like, oh, I'm gonna do something to it. I'm so great, I'm so this, I'm so that. No, you're not. You're not. And you're not gonna get to me. You're not gonna do anything to me. So you can believe whatever you want to believe, but you're not gonna be able to do anything to me. And all it's gonna do is affect you. Now, if you don't know what a tiger angel is, look it up online, okay? Look it up online. Look it up online. You will find out. Don't say I told you so. Don't say I told you so. Anyways, hopefully everybody's having a good day or a good night. I mean, most of the people around the world right now should be in bed sleeping, but you know, maybe they're not. I don't know. Some of them are probably awake, maybe trying to wait for me to make another video. Ha ha ha. But anyways, I want you to know that I love you. I love you so very much. All of you. And I know you know who you are. Anyways, love yourself, love God, and by all means, love each other, people. That is very important. Love, peace, and soul.